Sun up on a 2-lane, coffee in a thermos, dust on steel toes. Paint streak on your blue jeans, you smile and say another mile to go. We lay it down, gravel, grace, and gasoline, patching every crack in this old American dream. From busted bridges to the county line, praise the Lord, we're holding things together one stripe at a time. Yeah, praise the Lord, we're holding things together one stripe at a time.
You run a big machine, I'm flagging traffic in this neon vest. Hot wind on the blacktop, we trade a joke, then we do our best. We lay it down, gravel, grace, and gasoline, patching every crack in this old American dream. From busted bridges to the county line, praise the Lord, we're holding things together one stripe at a time. Yeah, praise the Lord, we're holding things together one stripe at a time. When the rain comes hard and the culvert starts to moan, oh, we dig in deeper, 'cause somebody's gotta get home. So we bow our heads right there in the dirt, keep us safe, keep these tires on the earth. We lay it down, gravel, grace, and gasoline, patching every crack in this old American dream. From broken X's to the county line, praise the Lord, we're holding things together one stripe at a time. Yeah, praise the Lord, we're holding things together one stripe at a time.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Roadcraft. We are on the Incommunicado map. I've done a little bit of it the other day on my own, but when I switched everything over to PC, of course there's no transferring my game save for Roadcraft. The only Saber game out there that does not allow you to transfer your save through the server. So, here we are redoing the map. Hello, Bobby. Welcome in. And Steel. Hello, producer. Yes, antenna, it is set up for co-op. I can give you the code. And if you want to jump into the Roadcraft voice, I will pull you over to the private voice. Yeah. The code here. Let's see, do I have you? Code, sir. Are you ready for a code? I can't wait for the new card. Me neither. I hope they actually send it prior to the original intended date. That would be nice. That happens a lot, actually. Okay. Anyhow, what we gotta do is we got a few things here. Objectives. Main objective, visit steel beams. Side objectives, deliver the cargo truck to the Highland base and deliver the welding tank to the relay station. Welding tank's over there. In the dark. Where we have it been. Yeah, we have it been. We'll go ahead and do that one first. Alright, so that means I need a vehicle I can pick that up. Primarily all I did initially was stuff that can watching grown-ups too on you. Okay. Alright, Zen10, I got you. Crate trucks. And why? Come on. Is it having mental problems? There we go. Now it's working. I don't know what was going on with that. Nah, we're not going overkill. We'll just go with the more real men of steel. Woo! Hello. All right. Yeah, I just did enough the other day to get the base opened up. I drive around and explored. Did run over a bunch of trees. Why? Because I don't like the way. You're being a pain in the butt. Why? Because he's Sam, and that's what he does. He likes to wait until I just get planned and decide that it's time to go potty. I got it. Because of the fact that I have already played the other map. On this profile. It is in my garage. Well, let me get onto the pavement here and then I'll let Sam out and then I will be right back. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. How's sound? Everything sounding good? Keeping sounds? Mic? All that good stuff? I like to make sure I kill as many branches in the road as I can. Now you have to search for it. Of course, it's not uncovered yet. Building back here. Sounds all good. Thanks, Bobby. Audio good on Steel's end. Alright, somewhere over here. Pretty sure it was somewhere by this village. I didn't bring a scout over, so I don't have the objects there. Maybe it wasn't by this building. Pretty much it's just one of the, what was it like one of the propane stores. Okay. Right there. Yeah, we'll just touch base through Y to allow us to clear a little bit more of the clouds. Remember to unmute your mic. Left, I have. Press. Lost connection to server. You can play offline or try to reconnect to online server. That was not on my end. My internet is still showing that it is working good. Probably have to punch in a new code for the guys if they want to reconnect it. Maybe a Roadcraft issue there. That's it. Check that out again here in a little bit. Charlie, hello there. Careful doing this. You roll down the side. Right along bounce. All over. Yeah, It wouldn't be me if I didn't do it. I'll check back in about 4 more minutes and see if they got their end back up again. I have to bounce all the way back out to the hub, come back in order to get that activated. In which case, I will, if I have to do that, I'll wait until I got somebody wanting to jump in, and we'll set it. Crane. Hydrate. You got him. You got him. Get him. Oh, look at that. XP there. Another 1220 XP.
Nice work. That's enough gas to keep the welders at the relay happy.
Alright. Let's see what our next objective is. Deliver the cargo truck to the Highland base. Now that cargo truck's way up there, and I do believe there's some work to do first. So, we won't be doing that yet. So our main objective, visit the steel beams facility, and reach location, and a reach location. Track that. And it's just down the road from where we're at. Piece of cake to get there, if you know the route. Branches. And turn. I think it's further up, yeah. A little bit further up. That's the tunnel. want to fall down. Now it's fun. Oh, now YouTube is dropped rated. Coming back up, but holy cow, that's heck of a drop. The internet still looks good over here. Alright, there's one of the reach locations. Another one all that money. A lot of money in that file. There's a lot of money on this whole map. It only makes the pipes you have to make, and everything else is the beams. Alright, look at that. They gave me one steel beam.
Okay, the factory looks good to go for now. Once, you know, it has power. I'm sure you understand what needs to be done. But if we're doing it by the book, restore the power supply to the factory according to regulatory blah blah blah. You get the picture. So, here's the gist. Lay a cable from the power substation to the factory. And please don't get electrocuted. I don't need that on my report. Or my conscience.
Alright. So, power substation. She did not tell us what it is, but it's right here. We just go from there to here. Now, I don't know if I bought the new one or not. We'll find out. We gotta go garage. Gotta hit that in just the right spot. That one. I want to see if I bought the new one. Yeah, I did. Look at that. Well, I guess I could have started tracking these right now. Huh? Sam's out there yelling about coming in already. He doesn't realize. I told him he was going to be out there for a couple minutes. I meant it. Oh, see, that's a change that they made. Before, the blueprint for this road was not here off the beginning. So a lot of us just built roads across here anyhow. It just so happened to be that a few of us managed to put that road in the exact spot I had to be. Alright, let's see now. Yes, we gotta cut across right here. Gotta be careful though. Nobody have fallen. I tell you, they just got obstacles all over. No, this is not my first time in Incommunicado. I've been here once before on my other playthrough on my PlayStation. But I'm stuck. But when I transferred over to PC, Roadcraft does not transfer saves through pros like every other Saber game does. So I had to start all over again. Alright, where's my... We gotta get down there and fish him out. Down the hill, push the tractor out of the drain. I have made so much money on this map, wrapping everything. If it's metal, turn it into steel beams. Only make as many pipes as you need to make in order to complete it. Wow. You really hung up on me there. Okay, so we'll have to drag him back the other way, I guess. Oh, see, look at the rock or something right there directly in front of it. The question comes from PlayStation. What is pros and cons on PC, and what do you miss about the PlayStation? Roadcraft is not really a whole lot different between PC and the PlayStation. Really, gameplay and stuff. But for like SnowRunner, you got where you can point and click your winch to select what you want to do, or you not do that. With PlayStation, you were literally going through every possible point out there. Holy cow! I will not. Oh, what is going on? Gotta go. Let's see if he's hooked enough to get out on his own now. Thomas Doherty, hello there. Yeah, I mean, you can get better graphics and stuff on the PC if you got a good graphics card. It's not so likely to overheat. Roadcraft, just the very nature of the way the game is set up, take a lot. Oh, it will not come up out of here. It takes a lot of processing power. Try this. We'll reposition it a little bit. Go on. What that tractor's caught on. It is not playing nice. Expeditions, PlayStation move around freely when attached to the winch. Yeah, kinda. That is not working at all. It's pushing it further and further in. I might have to recover it back to the garage. Yeah, now the engine's flooded, so it's just going to get recovered back. I don't quite understand why it's being so picky to me, but it is. So, yeah, cover area works. Well, what she was hooked up on, but wasn't for letting her go, that's for sure. Might have been a job for the trophy. Alright, well, let's try going up to the trees a little bit here. I'm driving in the water the whole way. Really? One more time. One more alternate route. Don't work, dig the crown out. All the tracks will go over that water. He's out there having his fit about being outside. 7 degrees outside, and he's having a connection. I get it though. He's a typical puppy dog. He just doesn't want to be away from dad. He's away from me all day long at work. At home, all he wants is me. Long way around. Now that we're here, and we're ready, I'm going to stop real quick and go let Sam in so we can stop barking. I will be right back. Now it's over here. It's gonna go straight across there, but we come this way along. Something like that'll work. just really like to put my vehicles to the test. I know the truck can do this. It's a little bit smaller. It also leaves less of a mess behind it, but that being said, I kind of think they have done a little work with this boat. The last time I used that on Aftermath, first give it to you, didn't look like it made quite as bad of a night.
Good grief! You make it all look easy! With the new power cable, we'll have no trouble keeping this factory running. Great job! If we're to fix this whole area, we can never have too many materials. There's no point just sitting around while we wait for HQ to send us everything we need. Or for everything we need to just fall from the sky. Which, let's be honest, is more probable. I suggest you check out the steel pipes facility. It's close to the center of the operations area. If it's working, we'll be cutting out a lot of waiting time. Speaking of cutting out time, there's a stump mulcher that might be very helpful in clearing a path for you. It's in the truck's shack near the relay. Swing by there and pick it up.
Something else that is very helpful is moving these containers. Any of the ones that have writing on the side are movable. Get them out of the middle of the driveway and it makes it a lot easier for maneuvering around. What we're going to do, we're going to put this guy out of the way, bring a crane down, we'll locate some of those. There's a route that has to come in here. And otherwise you got to kind of dodge it around those. Well, we can also build our road. We have right here. Let's build a hat road first. Just to make things easier, shall we? No, we're not doing that one. Come on. That's that one. Let's go correct. How long can I just... Fine. Wrong button. That's what I want. Is this thing got going on? No. I'm hitting the wrong button, that's why. There we go. Helps to hit the right button. Don't know why it said engine flooded when I was in the garage, but... Let's check our stand. Oh yeah, see, we don't gotta worry about stand. Right there, right smack dab in the middle of it. Got a few roads that gotta get built, bridges that gotta get built in order to make things convenient. this whole road will end up being paved. Did it before. AI route as well. So what we're gonna do? Why? Let's go get the Pioneer. And I even hit the right button the first time this time. We'll have to load the paver and the roller up out of the deck.
Isn't going to do us much good if it doesn't have any power. But all these tree stumps won't let you bring a power cable in. Aren't you glad you brought that mulcher? It's time to put it to good use, don't you think?
Oh, I got a better mulcher than that. If I bring out the new equipment on the old map. Yeah, bro, look how long they make you wait to get a Pioneer. I run around with that 700 dozer ever. Need to pave that all the way up and in just about because they struggle with getting up the hill. Ready for code? You actually join my private PlayStation says 1 member's on it. Yeah, because I'm on the PC, so it's yeah, I don't know if you can just jump into the. I don't think I have you added into the private. I think I gotta pull you in there. You can try. Let me try to get a new code now. Says can't join. All right, yeah. Jump into the Roadcraft voice chat, and I will pull you over. And as soon as you get in, I will give you the new code. Well, you probably got the new code because it's up on the screen. My hair out of the way. Alright. Let's get you pulled in. There you be, Red Antenna. Did you get the code?
Can you hear me?
Yep.
I didn't know it would do it to the voice stage.
Yeah.
Is it still the same code?
It is Charlie 74 Bravo Echo. This is how stupid the AI are. That's why you gotta make wide roads. Let's head to the garage here real quick. Get some toys out. This guy. Button. That's the button. Right now, this guy. No, not that guy. I'll end up on that.
I had
Howdy. Right,
Marvin back in action.
Yep.
Yeah, I could. Cause I got very 19. I could this whole thing fully open.
Yeah, well, I was able to copy all my maps, but it didn't give me any of the the money that I had, so I got to redo it to get all my money and everything back.
Yeah, since you got ATS, and when it comes to PlayStation filing, it's quite bad. If you've been playing it longer than me, you might know more about it, how it works.
Well, I haven't been playing ATS that long.
I might share one YouTube script in that PlayStation called, he has like a whole front rig setup, he has like one, like trying to push I have to find it. Currently subs on these streams whenever, I just have to catch him when it's live stream.
As I said, if you want to do me a favor, load that Zix up with the roller and the paver. Well, I finish widening this road to standards.
Go and get your paver. I'll take the paver and load it up first because that's probably the traditional way to do it. Then you can get both of them in there.
Yeah, if you put the paver on first, the roller in behind it, because the ramps will fold up next to the back of the roller.
Yeah. Get in there with,
Yeah.
Did they fix the paver?
Ish.
I think it might need to put this in a flat surface.
And you can move it around however you got to do it, but there's a AI route that's coming through there.
I defend that. Do you have it like on New Game Plus where you can just get all the vehicles for a lesson for you?
No, I just got it on my go.
Don't you have the regular Pioneer?
Yeah, I've got the Pioneers. We just ran the plant and sand.
Okay. When I mean regular one, I mean like the clean variation of it, where it's just color. Or it's just,
Oh yeah, that's what this is. Not the rusted one.
okay. If you had the rest of the one, it's like, oh, not that one.
Yeah, because I already had the other one out. I was trying to get my other vehicles out and decided to cook out it on its own.
I'm having a heck of a field day on the reclaim, man. Trying to get that 6 for that old clean water to get it to the quarry. And all we gotta do is the stand thing towards the quarry, which I didn't see the point of the radius is already hard already. So the stand radius is already there. But just deliver the sand truck. Like, what? So I'm serious struggling. It's like, you know what? Get tired. Pour the sand down, get the big number, and pour sand down. Then I realized that, you know, the trees that are like on this side, they're like falling down in the middle of the road, you have to like get the tree cutter, just cut them down, bolts or whatever.
Yep.
Because it wouldn't cut down. It wouldn't cut it. It said it can't bolts here. I was like, wait, you know what? It's like, you know, it's like, pour the sand down everywhere. We get the sand truck. It took me, man, because I didn't get the brake pressure to do the rest of the cut. So the tree crusher would cut down the big giant tree was falling down. You know what I'm talking about? It's like at that abandoned mine area. It's like a abandoned mine area where you get that sand mixer in and grab that smoking rainwater. Yeah, that was not fun. That there were days when I played, I was like, okay, I think I might know. Then I had to drive it through there. I had to make the singing. Like a sandy road, so I did that. I'll get there.
Oh yeah.
I think I got a Pine Creek place going. I got one place going now. I think I'm constructing
I might have to put a little bit more sand on here. I got a big grass mound sticking up to the I have to run another layer of sand on here yet.
Oh, yeah.
You know how picky I tend to be about my road.
Yeah. Sorry, like a little gaps after you fix it. Put some little gaps between people when you all line up. Some is a dirt shoulder.
Yep, one mound right there.
That's why I'll let you do your roads. You don't got to water. I'll just sit right here until you're ready for me to flatten it. Not flatten it, pave it.
If I can't just get rid of that mound. Now we'll throw a little more sand down. Sergey's been playing a lot with RDJ.
I've seen that. I follow his channel. He followed me back on my YouTube channel.
Oh yeah. Yeah, get into a few of his streams and chat with him a little bit here and there, that chat and everything. And it was probably a month and a half, 2 months before I joined him.
Right. Yeah, they played that one game that's not across PlayStation. It's like a pirate game.
Windrose?
Yeah, spin up the Skull and Bones and Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Speaking of Assassin's Creed Black Flag, there is a remake of that coming to PlayStation 5 and all that.
Guy out of the way. Blue line. Hello there. Get her.
It's time I get the brace layer on this bed where that gap is, that road. We gotta take one shot.
Yeah.
I might get that out. Actually, I only know if I need the big unit. We're not doing cargo base now, so. Vehicle spawn, maybe.
Yeah.
I have bad thoughts. I think the Wrecking Ball is only good for future DLC, man. It ain't good for the old ones.
Yeah, it's not gonna be any good on the older.
Yeah, it's just gonna sit there in the garage. said they're adding truck body in the thingy thing, the road bed. They said they're adding truck body, so they're bringing back the good old snow runner days of trucks, and maybe our vehicles can get some kind of, features like bumper options, headlight options, spotlights and stuff. They said truck body is coming soon. You have to look for it.
Oh, for those of you that have not noticed yet, I put a poll both on the YouTube community page and in my Discord for, well, we have this break in between SnowRunner seasons. Do we continue with Roadcraft? Do we return to the difficult mode of SnowRunner? Or do we do some American Truck? So, feel free to open the poll, and it's going to be going on for 2 weeks, and at the end of 2 weeks I will see what people want to do, and we'll go from there. Not.
It will, because I have a buddy of mine did on my map on PlayStation, Vortex. He plays the Bridge Layer now. He's like left it there. It stays. Yeah, it stays. I'm probably gonna get closer though.
You voted in both places. Good looking out.
Trying to see if it'll stretch. See if that stretch reach. There's a little reach.
It's a pretty lengthy gap.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see if it would be nice to use on older maps. Like, well, there we go. Might be able to just fix it. Let's see.
Alright, just a few more passes and we'll be ready.
I'm going to test this before I take the wrench layer back. Actually, we need that one job with that little truck. Where is it? I got my wrench layer stuff. Actually, I have to fight it.
Which bridge layer are you using? The track one or the Tango one?
Yeah, track one, take us too short. I'm kind of stuck at the moment.
Well, I have not found any spots where the Tega bridge layer reached.
It's too stored, that's the problem. It's too stored.
Yeah, I'm kind of disappointed because they give it to us in every gap that you had to use the bridge layer on. The Tega one wasn't long enough. So.
No, it's not. We'll have to take our wrench layer back, because if I leave it on your map, it's just this going to permanently stay there, and I want the wrench layer back. Crafting metal beams is a pain in the butt. Well, not really a pain in the butt. It's the work kind of short. It's got a lot of weight, that price layer piece. It's got a lot of weight. And so does the
Oh,
frame.
yeah.
It's got some weight too. Oh, goodness. I could adjust the price layer for my crane track. I still don't use it, but I think this is the appropriate, not appropriate way to do this on the track. With the crane track. Take the crane and listen to that.
This is going to be a beautiful road. If the AI managed to fall off of it, we're all fired. Remember to unmute your microphone? Yes, I'm glad I have. Labs is thoughtful enough to ask. Most I can do is be polite and say thank you.
I don't know. This is a big get for the French layer. Imagine my tank stack is just recall it.
Alright, one more pass up the middle and then we will be ready for paving. Tell you, the only Adam Sandler movie I ever watched that I didn't like at all, and I think it was the first one he ever made, was called Going Overboard.
Oh, I like Billy Madison, Happy Gilmore, Happy Gilmore 2, Big Daddy.
And that was the thing. I liked all those movies, and I seen that Going Overboard. I was like, oh, I gotta check this out.
Oh, and then what's
Worst,
that? That's My Boy.
one of the
That's
worst
My Boy.
movies I ever watched.
I never watched That's My Boy. He had the Vanilla Ice in it. He has Vanilla Ice cream, come and be part of my movie. That's My Boy.
All right.
We'll try my scout and see how the branch works. If it successfully works on the scout, then the little 6x6 you gotta get it over next door. Should be okay. And when we're done with the stream, I'll collect my brace layer back and sell this once for all.
What I'll probably end up doing is filling all that in. I built a bridge across there the first time around, but I'll probably, now that we've got a 40-ton dump truck, I'll probably fill it in with sand.
Yeah.
And just
That's
pave
what
across
I did.
it.
That's what me and my buddy Foxtrot Bravo, if you remember him playing with me,
Oh yeah.
that's what me and him did. Foxtrot Bravo 580. He hasn't been on the game much, but he's been a busy man. We just haven't played Roadcraft a lot lately. So I don't really have a Roadcraft buddy that much.
And it's perfectly smooth road up there. The guy driving the paver is all over the joint. silly little puppy down here, asking for attention. I think his ear infection's going away. He's not flinching when I rub his ears. It don't seem to be bothering him much. His medicine is working. Alright. Now we can finish paving this properly. And then do the stretch up the hill to the facility there. If you use the radar on it, it takes up your turtle seconds.
Yeah, I learned that now, but I
You go around the map using the radar, it didn't have any service tokens left.
That's a time like you normally do, play snow around, drive around everywhere.
Uh-huh.
I mean, what it is, I'm not used to it, man. I think I'm all in other class vehicles there now. It's like, if I go to the store now, I know what it's like. Yeah, you can't call your truck on snow run, so that's just some fun there that you drive there.
Right.
I think that was the whole point of it. To bring back the snow run days. Crafting was very limited. You have limited cargo for your seamans. That's probably why we call it the main business piece of limited resources. That's fun. The boys are at.
Alright. There's steel pipes facility.
Oh, for Pete's sake. This place is a complete and utter dump. I don't think you can do much until you clean this joint up. Might be an idea to get the larger hunks of trash, like that scrap metal, out of the way. At least there are some cranes that can help with that.
Yeah, you got your mobile staying in it. I can put it over here in the sand area.
Yeah, I can pull a scalper out. Let me get to the end of this pass here and I'll pull it out.
Yeah, you see those little sand pits there? You can just park it in. I think you have to get that spot where the gas station is.
Mike Moondog, thank you for subscribing, sir. Muchly appreciated. Again, don't forget to vote on the community page for YouTube or join my Discord and go ahead and vote in there for whether we continue on with Roadcraft, go back to my SnowRunner difficult mode, or play some ATS until the next SnowRunner season drops.
Might as well build that spot where you're talking about.
This supply depot could be a huge help for the restoration effort. The power control panel is on the fritz, though. I'm thinking you could bring one from the old gas station. Nobody's gonna miss it for a while, right?
He's all about stealing stuff from other places, isn't he? Nobody will miss that. Let's take it. Well, yeah, it seems to me like I remember you popping into chat a while back.
What's your feel on that Wayfair looking great and Cyborg bag combo?
Oh, the, big one there? I kinda like it.
You like it?
Yeah.
A little tippy, isn't it?
It can be if you're not paying attention to the terrain that you're on. The one thing I don't like about it, you cannot, I mean, you can, but I don't recommend using it to collect the toys. Because when you have a toy in the back of it, it makes the camera start flipping out.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know why, but it does.
That's probably referred using the meal or the forerun.
Yeah. Alright, there is a scalper parked out at the Highland base.
Okay, because I can put it in there where that little teeny sand spot is where it flagged it at. That way you can have much of a road. I need to go to the Highland base. Is it?
The only base we got open right now.
Yeah, this is where I was like, why did it just do destination? Because that little bubble where I put the flag at, it'll just make the area, the sand bubble radius a lot bigger. That's what I want to do.
It is convenient the fact that I've done this once before because I know some of the things that quality of life improvement for me. Like moving the containers out of the way over here to steel beams and all that.
Well, wanted to see what April brings us.
When are they supposed to be putting that crawler package out?
I don't know. I've been looking at a lot of YouTubers.
They're all available in the store, but you can't actually buy them. They're all locked out.
Oh, your little state, PlayStation, you get 8 C's. I'm not going to see that. Yeah. Not available on PlayStation 4. You're on Steam, so it'll be there for you.
I don't get why they would put them in the store and have them locked out, you know.
So we need to look at the road map that we're gonna learn this stuff.
Sojourn map, 66% complete. Taking your time, 1,060 hours. Oh yeah, Roadcraft is a fun game.
They said expansion 3 is to be determined. It doesn't say what month. It could be April, it could be May, it could be June, it could be July. We found this next map. So it says free truck money. So what does that mean, free truck money? Is that like SnowRunner with mods?
I couldn't begin to tell you what that is.
I think it was some user that followed. It says new maps and vehicles, but the crawler pack has not been announced, so
And some of the vehicles are in the truck store, but they're locked out.
no, they're there for you, not for me. They got some of the Roadcraft mods on SnowRunner and the mod hub.
Google said his color pack is set for an April release. April's getting really close to an end, so.
Yeah, next week. End of next week?
It's like the end of next week. We're on the 21st right now, so there's 9 more days in April.
Yeah, the first is on a Friday.
Yeah, it says it's part of the reclaim space. Yeah, and that's what I find funny is I always thought it was supposed to be part of that. But you go into the store and they're all locked. Yeah, see if I go here and I go to the shop. Like the Aromatic Forester Neo is one of them. It's locked.
Let me see that. Keep it there on the screen. I got my brother's name. What'd you say? I don't see it. I'm trying to go back a couple times.
Yeah, that Forester's locked. I think that's the only one they stuck in there that. Yeah, it's the only one even in the store at this point in time.
Oh, the Forester Neo with the crane. I don't know if that's going to be useful or not. I don't know. It's too slow.
Yeah, I don't get why stuff like that is locked out, but it's supposed to be part of the DLCs.
I'm surprised you ain't got the scout radar shot. Or that dairy special looking at it.
Well, that I'll probably get that. Very special. Because
There's a snow
anyway, HD 500 dozer. Yeah, Moondoggy, what's the question? straight, guys. If you got them, you got them. Get them. Nice looking stretch of road there.
See, this is where the spring pressure will come in handy. Areas like this where the trees are like broken. Now I got the truck
We have to complete the map to take our vehicles as map. No, you don't. If you played the new maps, you can still take the vehicles you have there to the previous map. I've got rusty versions of a lot of stuff because I started a multiplayer on my PlayStation and then joined it on my PC so that I could save the maps and start getting some progress XP and stuff back, and I running all the infrastructure out. So I pretty much got the rusty versions of everything that was out there.
liking the fact that they got the little dotted line. It's my great vehicles. That and the bottom change.
Alright.
Update train vehicles.
Now to finish this off, we just have to go from here to here manually. Because the trucks do tend to dig in a little bit right here when they're coming up the hill. But all you had was the scouted pieces? Really? Because like, if I go into my garage, the reason I've got all these trucks in here, and anything that's a rusty version, like the Rusty Pioneer, you don't get that until you do, what is it, Sand Swept, I think? And I've got the Rusty Pioneer. I got the Malamute already. That's way end game kind of stuff there, or the mutt. The Rusty Crow, that one. What else do I got? Of course, the Bical's first thing you get. I got the Rusty Rollers, the Zix. You don't get that until Sunken, I think.
Sunken.
Yeah, and I've got that in here. You know, the Scout right there, the Tuz 303 Caroline. Got that already. The Rusty 605. I've got that already. The Lynx. Of course, the Tangy. Early game. That's early game. I got the Bical already. The Tree Crusher. So you should, if you've done the later maps, and you should be able to go back and still have them for the newer ones. have been doing something wrong. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you didn't start it as a new game, did you? Right when you first start a map, you have to start out in the scout until you get the garage unlocked. You can't access. Yes. Hey, how you doing? Flight number 9, thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Yeah, you got to go back and look in the garage in order to see what you still have. The vehicles tab just shows you what's out on the map. Okay. Not a problem. Pioneers.
Counts as a roadworks vehicle. It's in the roadworks category. What? I thought it was part of the special category. The only dump truck I won't use is the Wayfarer one, because you got to raise them so high just to get for it. It's not really that much. It's 40 tons, but I feel like it's still small.
I like it.
You like it?
I didn't
Yeah.
hear anything about that.
Construction Simulator Evolution. On the PlayStation Store.
I was kind of irritated with Construction Sim 2 because I completed all the American stuff, and I went, okay, well, I want to do the European stuff now, right? And it completely overwrote all of my American progress.
That's not good.
I was like, why would you not make it where, you know, they made it as though you were doing 2 separate saves on it instead of running the same save, letting you do both campaigns.
I gotta get back in the streets. We've been having the channel, we just have been doing a lot of trucking simulators. We've been doing like a lot of wrestling and all that kind of stuff on the channel. And then there's a game I play too. Hopefully American Truck Simulator comes out, because I want that to be part of the channel. I want to have a Peterbilt, some Jake brake sounds, loud as it can be.
Yeah, it overwrote the whole game system and stuff, so that they started a whole new save, play the other campaign.
I'd like to play Farming Simulator. I gotta play a little Farming Simulator. I got a Peterbilt mod and I got a Kemper mod that was loud as Jake brakes on it. That's awesome. I can that the game offers with my creator. They got Farming Sim 26 coming out for the Switch. So I'm assuming Farming Sim 27 or 28 will be the next one.
That was a little hard.
When you're done over here, let me know if we can go over here and you can just tell me how you want this spread to be made. I probably will do the rest of it. I've got
Alright.
a lot of sand everywhere.
Hydrate. If you got him, ain't got him. Get him.
We'll have me a question though. Like that.
Nora, hello there. Welcome in. I need to do a shout out for you, young lady. I'm gonna make it Steele's mission to remind me at the end of the stream. Even if he's gotta send a message on Discord, remind me. Do your shout out. looking pretty darn good.
On the road.
Yeah.
Oh, the way I'm doing it, I'm just like banging up, just letting it go. So I'm just sitting there, they dump it all out. So I'm waiting on you to come over here. I'll push you in and we're gonna get another set.
Alright, now, save this last little thing. I purposely let that bit of stand there because I want to just line it up with the edge of the parking lot. EM reminder set. Yeah, that's all right. We'll get her. We'll get her. Antenna was there for part of the cleanup crew on Sunken when we were fishing steel beams into the back of the bicals with cranes because we couldn't get the warden to work.
Yeah, I was there. I was there pretty much for most of them. I'm not sure about all.
Then there was the night that you fell asleep. Sergey and I had to flip your truck over.
To get the steel beams out there, I
stopped for a second there. Sam knocked the plug out of the wall, so my OBS monitor went blank. Stop and get it plugged back in. My own dumb fault that it still keeps happening, because all I gotta do is cut the board. I got the board, I just gotta cut it and paint it black, then tie it to the bottom of the desk. They won't be able to do that anymore. He's just trying to get comfy down there and the wire.
Like Snow Runner. So like if you damage their bulldozer, I don't know. Well, I don't know if that'll work though. Never mind.
Right.
I don't know. I don't know.
Area.
Yeah, I cleared one part of it. I saved one for you if you wanna.
We may as well go ahead and jump in there and do that while you're over there rolling that.
Roll it, roll it, roll it. Need some wear it out. Drive that big old truck.
I could have just brought my epic crane over here and it was really fast. Right, people that may be new to this game, the claws work. Only play a couple of games right now.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Because they got that, they had like the Astrobot gameplay. And that's like PlayStation.
Apparently I was closer to the ground than I thought I was.
I would try to tree crusher out on the snubs. That way it'll just make the mission more easier. But that thing, good luck getting that on that 6 trailer over there had. That thing is not friendly. Wait.
Very difficult to make roads like I do. We've got PC keyboard who figures it. Well, I kind of cheat. PlayStation controller. But people use an Xbox controller. Controllers make it way easier to make the road. they fixed these grabbers, though. You used to not really be able to grab like the barrels. You couldn't get them with it.
They had, you know, see the little dotted yellow line on the grabber.
Oh, I see it. Yeah.
Actually, touch it.
You got to be at just the right angle to see it.
Yeah. You gotta go on the side and
That would be. There's a thing in the menu you can turn on. Laser pointer. That's what that would be. Is the laser pointer. I was trying to figure out what in the world they were talking about. Laser pointer. I'm like.
So, you know how Star works with, was it Mud Runner? How Mud Runner worked with the logging crane and had that little liner so you can line up how to pick the logs up
Yeah.
to make sure that you're picking up from the middle. Yeah, that's what that reminds me of, Mud Runner days. But for you can go back and play Spin Tires if that's still on Steam. Unless they retired the game on Steam, you can go back and play Mud Runner, or is it Spin Tires? Spin Tires.
Right.
What in the world?
Right.
Why you
Well,
got your?
I'm gonna go
map?
have a
What
look.
are you? Look at the map for a second. Why is there a truck out here? What were you doing? You got stuck in here.
Oh, the one in the swamp. I was using that. I was trying to get the that thing.
I don't know where it's at.
My new cable layer was stuck out there, so I was using it to get the cable layer unstuck. Rather unsuccessfully.
Oh. Were you using the tractor one or the tank one?
Tractor one. We're gonna go clear this area of object and tree stumps.
Oh, here comes it. Alright.
We got the big dog.
No point getting the little one going to eat stuff one at a time. Just do it all in one go.
That's right. Well, it might be 3 passes as wide as it is. Let's mark the route over there.
Okay, I kind of want to follow you for this adventure. That thing's slow anyway. I'll be able to catch up with that thing.
Oh, you should be able to. Vehicle. Yep. Trying to get a free ride. That's a good way to get your tires damaged.
Oh, wait, there you go. Now, what if I hit the E-brake?
Just like before. Yep. Hold on.
Hey, that's my bumper. I don't care. The Hummer place, the GLC available for my Hummer.
I had to back up for a minute. There was a tree stump in my way and it wasn't activated.
Yeah, Barbie's got a Hummer. Barbie got a Jeep, and Barbie's got a Hummer. just can't believe that this thing has so many waypoints. It's got waypoints on the front of it where the trees out, like the cloud.
Oh, of course, because it's a, technically it's a new game over here on the East, so it's got to throw all the stupid hints up at me. Yeah, it's not going to let me push that one down. Hey, I had to try. You got to test out and see what the capabilities of your equipment is. Especially when it's got a vehicle with you behind it. As soon as you let go, it started moving again. Sounds like a Harley Davidson. Yeah, they definitely was just gonna keep telling me about the smoke monster because I haven't jumped into it yet. What is Streamlab? Streamlab is it's a it's a streaming software. It's, Streamlabs itself is pretty much like just like OBS. You use it for your running your streams and everything. But what you're seeing there, where it's popping up, is one of the widgets Streamlabs has called CloudBot, where you can have certain things programmed into it. You can set it on timers and give various commands that will allow it to pre-program messages and stuff out. Different little games on there, like gambling and heist. Things that help to keep active and good stuff. Probably got a bunch of points in there the last time. I don't have any. On my own channel, I don't have any. I could put some in there. I just haven't. I went and lost them all and never put any back to me.
Hey, look, there's a barrel right there. Barrel right there, man.
Hey, I've been going through the factory plans here, and it looks like we're in a bit of trouble. We'll need to replace some pipes and a central valve if we're gonna make more pipes. But there's a way to break that endless cycle. The factory's receipts show a shipment from before the disaster. It was delivered to a construction site not too far from you, and that shipment just happens to contain exactly what we need.
I'm going to swing
Too good
along
to be
here and
true,
clean
huh?
all these.
Can you
all
please
this
check
brush
if
off
it's still
this
there?
Unfortunately, it being brushed, I can do it a little bit faster by turning the pressure mode off. All you got to do is drive on this. Missed everything Kelly just because I was concentrating on switching tree branches. Steele's the only one that jumped on the fire ship this time around. The factory is broken, but first I need they're nearby. I like to get rid of the branches that are standing around because it makes the area look cleaner. Even in a junkyard like this. Yeah, I got that. Now, doesn't that area look so much nicer without all them tree branches? Road and everything. Alright, what do we got? Yeah, the piping equipment's from Coast Steel, and we got to get this cargo truck taken care of.
Hey, I marked it where you need to go to get that one thing.
Oh yeah, the stuff that's in Coast Steel. It's in that little in that building.
Yeah, I
Well,
marked it on the map.
need to deliver this cargo truck too. So
Oh,
track that.
well, I did sand that road down for you. It is nice and flat. You just tell me if you like it or not. If you don't like it, you can always resand it. There's your truck. You can just use it to call back at my little base thing.
I just teleported to the Highland base. I'm gonna do the, well, that too, but I'm also doing the cargo truck.
You know, like a road down there and you gotta build.
Yep, right here that I'm driving by right now. That will probably be next time around because I don't have much time to build currently. Yeah, I'm always watching.
He gonna give me Monster Inc. vibes over there. Darn it. John Goodman did a good job playing as Sully. What's that? What's that? But the lady in that movie said, "I'm always watching Wazowski. Always watching." I want to send that to Steele and a message on Pittsburgh, like, "Here, Mike Wazowski. Right, I'm Mike Wazowski."
Keep your eyes peeled for suitable pipes and a valve. Oh, what I'd give to have half your energy. The kind not fueled by caffeine.
Yep. Alright, now we jump into the rusty forearm. Right, this is right back to the... Yeah. That'll be great.
I don't feel like getting one of mine now. Even though my mobile unit's on the opposite side of it. You know, the tree quest would be good for here, Hat.
Good. So much better.
I don't know, it'll be tonight though.
Oh yeah, found the piping equipment.
Now that you have the pipes, you can use them to restore the water supply at the steel pipes facility. You'll also need some steel beams and a functioning power cable. Mix all the ingredients together, shake a bit, and voila! A functioning steel pipes facility. At least that's the recipe.
You can. You'd be amazed at what you can fit in that boron.
I'll be amazed.
Oh, the good old days have passed back. Yep. Not sure if we need those. I think right now we need the valve, don't we?
Yeah. Well, we need pipes. This Well, yeah, we do need pipes too.
I have not looked at the objective yet. Kind of busy driving down the road.
You just need wear now there. You need to play that truck driver song about wear now.
Can't do that.
Oh,
That'd be a copyright strike.
Oh, no, I'm talking about Peter. Just play it whenever. Not with streaming. It was on Telemance's YouTube sword, and I heard it was like, it kind of like fit it with snow a little bit. Oh no, it's down in a big old truck.
Yep.
Hey, you did a great job with that truck. So great, in fact. Management just pushed all of the lever's tasks onto you. Isn't being popular great? Sometimes I hate this place with more passion than usual. At least it's not too bad for now. Just bring some more steel beams to the Highland base.
There we go. Jump in this stone mulcher just so it'll stop telling me to test out the stone mulcher. Every time I do something else. Turn those engines off so it's a little quieter. Yes, we needed power up here. We go. Yeah. No. Then Tanner, when you get that delivered, we'll go ahead and call it.
Yeah, I'll be that bad. Let's let me come on in play.
Oh, look, there's the old man. Be able to go that way around. I will go around it. honestly think that early Matt, they had already planned for the sculpture. That's why there are spots where you can find sand laying out. If I was to ask you to make roads, I would recommend it. Roads to be functional but not pretty. I know many people that make functional and not pretty roads. The great thing is you can always go back and fix them later. My roads don't always turn out as good as that one I did a little bit ago, dude. Yeah, whatever. That's that one word. It can always come out that night. Aaron is telling me all about the stump mulch today because I didn't drive the stump mulch into this area. But it's cleared, job's done. Alright. Getting close then, Tennis? Oh, Santana, did you disappear on me? Well, apparently Santana is no longer with us, guys. Minor details and all that. Alright, we are going to go ahead and end the stream here anyhow, ladies and gentlemen. And again, I'd like to say thank you all for watching. And if you like what you see, hit that like button. If you really like what you see, please feel free to share, comment, and if you haven't already, subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know when I go live or me and my cohorts go live. Tomorrow evening, Last Caretaker. And Thursday we will be back for some more Roadcraft, at least for the next 2 weeks. SnowRunner difficult mode days, aka solo days, will be Roadcrafting. But jump into the Discord, jump into the community board on my YouTube channel there, and vote for what you would like to see done between now and the time the next season of SnowRunner is released. And Sam wants you to see the back of his head, as always. So that's what you guys get to see, is the back of his head. And with that, we will say see you next time.
Been a wild little ride here tonight, laughing along under that blue light. From the first hello to the stream is ending, but it ain't goodbye. We'll fire it back up on another night. So hit that follow, keep your boots by the room. The stream is ending, hit X game and we'll see you soon. Yeah, the stream is ending, hit X game and we'll see you soon. From the clutch plays down to every small fail, you were right there raising all that hell. The chat rolling fast like a hometown creek. Can't wait to do it all again next week. The stream